At last, I'm back. I started to go on flight sims just before, and I put the headset on, and it said, "Oh, you've got to log in with Facebook," and I don't use Facebook, and I can't remember the password. So it took me ages to log in, and I finally got in, and then I had to go to another website to update my headset. This is one of the problems with Oculus Quest headsets. They seem to have to go through Facebook. I don't want anything whatsoever to do with Facebook. I hate Facebook, okay? I loathe Facebook. But I have to have an account so that this thing will work, because it keeps asking me to log in. So there we go. I'm logged in now, happy. Right, we're going to Brough. It's due north of here. We're at Scampton. Okay, you know Hull, and is it Hull? That river that comes in, winding in. No, it's not Hull. It's anyway. It's here on the map. Look, Brough, due north. Was there not too long ago, actually, when I flew from the Battle of Towton. We went to Brough. Okay, let's go. Brakes off. Everything's looking good. Everything's on. Everything's tickety-boo. Doors are shut. No green lights. No warning signs. All clear above and behind. Raise into the hover. There we are. Stabilised in the hover. Checking all the greens. All the greens are looking good, I have to say. The north is over there. I didn't manage to get the other liveries up, but there's another helicopter, the commando version of this, which has fixed undercarriage. It's pretty much the same thing, but that's got different liveries, so I might try that again. But I think this one goes a little bit faster. So anyway, Scampton's on top of this bit of a hill. It's not really a hill, but it's like a plateau that goes along, working its way north, and so I thought I'd fly along just below the. It's not very. It's just like a big slope that just goes on for miles. It goes behind me all the way down to Cromwell, almost. You know. It's anyway. So we do the A1. We could do the A1, I suppose. We're just generally heading north, aren't we? So let's just go and pick up the A1, because Digby's up there somewhere. There's Scampton. You can see the cathedral in the distance, Lincoln Cathedral. So we sort of yesterday we were flying. Let me just pull the wheels up. There we go. We were coming up the A1, and you could see where the bypass is around the end of the runway, because they obviously made the runway longer and went right through the A1. So this excuse me, this road here that runs here is the old A1, and it goes right through the runway. See that? That is the A1, and our bypass of the A1 is over here. So we'll just run up the A1. I think that's a good all the way to Brough. There we go, round the end of the runway. You can see the old A1 there. Pretty sure it's a Roman road, you know, it's very, very straight. Just trimming there. Right, here's the pitchfork in the road. Speed's good. This is where we rejoin the original A1, which like I said, I'm sure is a Roman road. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. Quite often referred to as the Great North Road. And there's airfields left and right all the way along here. I think that's Digby over there. Somewhere like that, isn't it? That's where my daddy went flying. His tiger moth. Somewhere over there anyway. Somewhere, not sure. Not sure exactly where. Over there somewhere. Oh, there's a kink in the Roman road. Look, wonder why that is. Romans used to like really straight roads. Didn't like kinks and bends. Got no idea. I'm fairly convinced that this road represents the A1, so A1 it is. Get the ball in the middle, there we go. Avoid a few buildings, shall we? If you're following a land feature, you're supposed to stay on the right hand side of it. As I'm on the left side. Still heading north, we're doing alright, we're on target for Brough. Brough is Echo Golf November Bravo. I don't know how you pronounce it, Borough or something, but it just says Brough. Anyway, I don't care. Yeah, so the RAF, when they were building air bases, they just kept going up the A1 and oh, there's a flatbed, that'll do. I say, Carruthers, there's another flatbed over there. Look, we'll make another airfield over there. So you could access pretty much all the air bases just by driving up the A1. You just little banger, the banger of the day. I say, it's not a banger, it's a classic car. It's an Austin Healey Sprout. Yes, okay. Helicopter's much more fun, what? So I wonder what the Romans did when they got to the water. They'd have to build a bridge. It's a bit late in the day. For the flight, I'll probably just do the one flight today because I've been doing other things and it'll be dark. It doesn't go dark till 8 o'clock in Spain, so it's got to be roughly the same. In the UK, it's 4 o'clock now. Oh, I'm quite tired. Anyway, it turns out that Brough is British Aerospace Place. So they've got Wharton on the west coast, and they've got Brough on the east coast. I wonder how many pilots have flown up the A1. Use it as a navigational reference point. I bet I'm not the first. And I definitely won't be the last. Maybe not quite so low. We can sort of go low, helicopters, you know. I've got the VOR tuned into that VOR, which is at 90 degrees to Brough. So as the VOR needle creeps up to east, we should be there. Bit of a cross reference. Have we got DMA? No, we haven't. So it's obviously a cheapo VOR with no DME. You could actually camp in a helicopter like this, couldn't you? You could use it as a camper van. You know, if you were a millionaire, you could have it all kitted out in the back, beds and bunks and things, and then you could have an awning you could put on the side, and when you park up for the night, little barbecue. Pop down to the shops in the taxi. Wonderful ways. So where are you off next? I don't know. I'm just following my nose. We're just going north. Looks like a motorway. We're carrying on because you know the Roman road would be keep going straight. Not flying so low today. Generally flying above the wires. Not far to go now to Brough. I suppose the thing is, when you visit the same places again and again, you get familiar with the layout and you get to know the odd person, and that's good. Because you know what to expect when you get there, really. You're always learning things, for sure. Still going north. So Brough is dead ahead, really. North is the heading. Okay, radial is now moving. It's just past 04. So when it gets to 09, we should be at Brough. I wonder why there's a few kinks in this Roman road then. Which generally should have been dead straight, shouldn't it? Visibility is markedly diminishing. Starting to get horizontal visibility restrictions now, by the looks of things. Yes, we're still on target. I really do enjoy flying helicopters. They're not fast. Well, I say it's not fast. I'm doing 110. You know, the pipeline helicopter used to be flat out at 110. It's fast for a car, isn't it? Plus, you don't have to bob and weave and stop at lights and things, so it's definitely faster than a car. A lot more expensive to run as well. Nasty wires up ahead. You see the visibility up ahead looks quite atrocious, but you get near coastal regions, and coastal regions quite often have fog over the water and then not over the land. So we could have a bit of a foggy patch to push through, but we're nearly at the river now, the estuary, and Brough should be dead ahead. Okay, over the pylons. The road is bending over to the right there slightly. My airfield is straight across the other side of the water now. Methinks, I seem to remember there was some sort of wind farm and a wildlife bird sanctuary or something. It's all you need, isn't it? Flying through a bird sanctuary with a big helicopter, whipping up all the wind and the birds. Okay, we should have Brough on the nose. We definitely have, and I shall be landing there. Let's get the wheels down. 1, 2, yes, we have wheels. Quick visual check, yes, we have. It's amazing how much those wheels slow the helicopter down, because the commando version of this helicopter has fixed wheels, as you'll see in the next video, because I'm going to fly the commando version. And it doesn't go as quick, but you know, I'm not in a hurry, so what, 10 knots or so. Yes, the weather is clagging in, but that's normal. Certainly for the UK. That's very normal. So we're making our approach. Wheels are down, confirm 2 greens, confirm. And well, last time we came here we parked up by the hangar there. This is a British Aerospace BAE establishment apparently. We were facing the other way last time, so we come over the estuary and we are checking the wind sock. Doesn't look particularly windy. Wind seems to be coming behind me down the runway. That's good, and as I recall, I didn't see any helipads here. As I remember, last time we just parked up outside the hangar there. Which I think is what we're going to do now. There's the fuel. Do we need fuel? Got loads of fuel. I'll park it behind that shed. That seems like a good place. Into wind, out the way. There's other aircraft come along, you see, and they have to get past. And then save us having to move the aircraft. We'll place it somewhere. where it should be okay for the night. I can get my awning out, my barbecue. We don't want to be anywhere near the fuel tanks, do we? Otherwise the airport manager will have something to say. I think we'll squeeze over here by the fence. Yeah, should do. That should do nicely. There we are. Brakes on. Welcome back to Brough. Must be called Borough or something. I don't know how you pronounce it. But anyway, here we are. Thanks for joining me. Please join me again for our next flight. We're going north, and where will we go from here? On our way to Scotland. Thanks for watching.